Oh, that's great. Good. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, one and all present here in this virtual meeting. And I believe that this meeting is also an innovation that is going on in our school right now. And this because of this innovation, we all are able to connect with each other every day. And before I start my presentation, I would seek permission from respected principal ma'am. Ma'am, may I?
Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. So, today I'm here with my team to discuss about the innovation that has been done in class 8th and 9th. And yes, so many tools we have used while assessing our students during assessment, during revision, during classes. And I will discuss all the tools one by one. So let's have a look on all the tools. The tools which we have used are Mentimeter, Padlet, Quizzes, Adobe, YouTube integration, Slido, Feedback Fruit, Nearport, and almost all the teachers have used these tools in their classes, and I have some anecdotes of those uh, activities. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. So, first, we will start with the Mentimeter. Yes, Mentimeter was used by so many of our teachers, and it's a very good tool when it comes to the MCQ questions. And in science class, it was used by Nisha ma'am. There are some pictures related to the questions, and you can see on the screen the answers. There are bars of answers where you can see the correct and the wrong ones, and the bar raises up and comes down. And please mute yourself. Somebody has unmuted. Thank you so much. And there are some more pictures of science activity during subject enrichment activity also. It was used by the teachers. Let me see side by side who has unmuted by mistake. It's done. Thank you so much. And this Mentimeter was used by the physics department in the in class 9th. Karan sir took the lead for using this Mentimeter in class 9th. He took some revision tests by this with the help of this tool, and it was really interesting. And at the end of the test, he said that students, even they were so excited and said that, sir, it was a very good tool and we have enjoyed giving our responses on this with the help of this tool. So now let's move ahead with the next tool, that is Padlet, and it is clearly written on the slide that a blank wall to post. Yes, this is exactly what this tool is. We can see the science in class 8th. Miss Nisha has conducted her science activity with the help of Padlet, where students have pasted their activities and their responses on the link shared by her. And here is the feedback of social science class. It was a very interesting activity. First, students pasted their activities, and after that, teacher requested the students to look to review the activities of other students. So what they did, first they went to the link, they read the all the material, and they watched all the pictures pasted by their friends, and after that they gave their review on the activity. And I would like to read one of the review given by Sahajreet Kaur. She has written that my every classmate did a lot of hard work to make activity interactive and interesting. Everyone's activity was awesome. She has written this after reviewing all the activities done by their friends. So once again, Mr. Karan and Miss Shivani have prepared a physics chapter, that is motion on Padlet. It was a very interesting chapter done by them, and there were small videos in this, and students enjoyed it a lot. As we all know that we are conducting for physical exams for class 9th and 11th in the school. So after the first examination, I was really curious to know what students would love to share with us after means visiting the school after a long time. So I shared a Padlet link where the question was, please share your feeling about giving your exam in the school. And yes, my Padlet blank wall was full of responses by the students, and you all can see those responses. I would like to would love rather to read one of the response by a new student. She has written that I'm new in the school. Hello everyone, I am Ravinder and I'm a new student. I I am really feeling happy to attend my exam in the school. My school is taking all the necessary precautions for their students to be safe from COVID. I have met some of my friends first time and some of my teachers first time, and I'm really very happy. And all the students have given their has expressed their feelings, and they have read the feelings of each other, and it was a great experience when I was visiting my wall again and again to know what they are thinking. And it was again and again it was written that school is taking proper precautions. Even on the screen, proper maintenance were maintenance was there, social distancing was there. I really enjoyed my experience. So it was kind of anecdote taken by the students for future also. So this was the social science activity conducted by Satinder Kaur Rai ma'am. She has also taken the responses as I discussed earlier on the Padlet. Uh, and social science teacher Miss Satinder Kaur Rai, she is always very innovative when it comes to the use of new tools, and she has also prepared a lesson on uh, Padlet, that is the story of village Palumpur, and you can see some of the pictures of that story, the story of village Palumpur. It's a chapter of class 9th social studies. Now comes the next tool, that is quizzes. I hope I'm pronouncing it correct. So here comes Miss Sanju. She has taken her test on this platform, and here are the pictures of questions and responses on the screen taken by Sanju ma'am. It was again a very good tool and very interesting for the students. Then comes the Kahoot. Kahoot is our, we can say, very own, or rather all tools are our very own, but this is very own because we are using it from the beginning of our remote learning. So this tool was used in the English class, and Miss Tinder Kaur ma'am took her uh, 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 test on with the help of Kahoot, and here are the responses, and we can see the positions also. Samya got first, Jasreen second, Vasu third. This depends on the speed of the students, how fast they will give the response. Now, next is the Spark Post. Yes, it's again a very well known tool for all of us. Uh, Miss Vandana, the maths teacher of class 8th, has taken her subject enrichment activity through uh, Sparks Post. Students have made the Spark Post, means they have used both ways. Somewhere they have drawn something, they have clicked the picture, and they have embedded it in the Spark Post. And some students, you can see the first one, they have drawn, means they have done all the things through the Spark Posts. So these were the two ways where students have shown their creativity through the Spark Post for submitting their subject enrichment activity. Then comes the YouTube videos. Yes, very helpful, especially while revising our chapters. Social science teacher Sindar ma'am has used these has embedded these videos in her OneNote lesson plans while revising her chapters, and we can see the pictures of different videos she has embedded in her lessons of OneNote. The next tool is Slido. I'm sorry. I think, am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Actually, I was muted. Uh, the next tool is Slido. Again, a very interesting tool, and you can see the leaderboard on the screen. You can see the responses on the screen, and it was again it's a kind of live quiz which was used by social science teachers, both social science teachers Sindar Kaur Rai and Sindar Kaur ma'am, while doing the revisions, taking the revision sessions of class 8th. And here are the pictures. We can share the code with the help of QR code also. The next is feedback fruits. It's a totally a new tool for me also, which I went through yesterday. It was shared by Sindar Kaur Rai ma'am, and it's again she has conducted a social science test on it. It is a question MCQ based tool where we can gather the responses of the students with the help of we can gather the responses of students with the help of this tool, and we will add questions one after one. They will give the answer, and while they will give their answer, on the next slide they will come to know the answer is right or wrong, but they will not be able to modify their answer. That means they will get the feedback of right and wrong answer in the next second when they will give their response. You can see the on the in the first picture it's a question, and in the next picture it's a answer. As I tried to attempt this question, and I got my right or wrong response just after I gave my answer. So it was a quite interesting tool. It was embedded in the students assignments by the teacher. The next is Nearpod. Nearpod also again a very interesting tool. Miss Nisha prepared her lesson plan of pollution, air pollution, particularly with the help of this tool. And all of us, all the teachers have used different tools in their classes, and all the tools have made uh, their lessons very interesting, very attractive, and each and every student has enjoyed this. And we all the team members, all the teachers and myself are very thankful to respected principal ma'am for giving us such an environment where we can explore new things each day. Thank you so much, ma'am.
That's wonderful. Uh, Thank you so much, Vibha, for sharing. Why this echo, right? I'm not using any other device. Anyways, uh, I'll start speaking now again after changing my direction, perhaps. Hello. So, Harpreet, we have yours on another day, maybe next Saturday, or maybe we
Okay,
just have it on Monday. All right,
okay,
we have it on Monday. Now, let's do away with it. Okay, you see what went wrong. Sometimes it is the internet issue, so we'll have it on Monday. All
okay,
right.
ma'am. We will try with Wakelet. Yes, ma'am, we will use Wakelet because somehow it was becoming too heavy with so many links. So, and we were doing it in small groups of 3 to 4. It was working, but this is what my computer teachers have to tell me that maybe it was a larger number and with too many links, it was not working. So next time, ma'am, we'll do it on Wakelet. I think that will be smooth. We have already
This
prepared it on Wakelet. Yes, ma'am.
this is how we learn, Bete. It's all right. It's good
Right.
we had some mistakes and we learn from these mistakes what went wrong and how can we correct it. So next
Right.
time nobody would have this mistake. But it's very good whatever we have seen. But I want to have a recording at one go now.
Right, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Sure.
So,
Thank you. Sure, ma'am.
all
Thank you so
right.
much.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, all my thanks to Vibha and her team of teachers. Thank you, Vibha, very much. I love the Mentimeter Nisha used, and even the physics teachers used, led by Nisha, social studies teacher, motion physics by Karan and Shivani. Love that. And what I really, really loved was the feedback you took from the students when they visited the school for the first time. That was fabulous. You know, it's a wall, and the wall has all the feedback and we can see each other, and the review aspect by Satinder was very good. I am so happy that this innovation drive in the school is really running. And Harpreet, I hope you are getting everything recorded by the concerned people who are speaking.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Please keep sharing that one note, because we cannot leave it left and right. And you can mention yours, that there were some technical issues, so you're going to put it again, so and so date.
Right. Sure,
Okay.
ma'am. Sure. Sure, ma'am.
All
Sure. Yes.
accomplishment, all challenges, everything should be mentioned. And especially if you change your presentation using Wakelet, then we need to mention that also.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, I'll
And
do
these
that.
recordings should also go, you need to take it from Charu madam, all the recordings,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure.
YouTube links.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then, yeah, I love the Kahoot used by the English teacher, Vibha. Love the Spark post by Vandana ma'am to get the feedback. Loved the subject enrichment activity. Slido, of course, I liked it. And feedback fruit was also very good. And of course, the MCQs and everything. So thank you very much. God bless you. You're fabulous. See, you don't know how much empowerment each one of us is having. One is we experience from our own learning, we learn and move ahead. Second is we are encouraging each other. She has done it. Why can't I do it? And when you do it, empowered educators lead to engaged classroom. Your classrooms are engaged and students are learning. You are passing on your learning to the student. There could not be any better environment in any other school than in our schools. The way we transfer learning, we learn to teach and then the students learn from us. And many a times when certain things are not clear, we learn from the students. So thank you very much. You are great teachers. I really mean, see, it's not a lip service when I praise each one of you. I know each one's worth. You're very, very valuable. Nobody changes to the extent you all have changed. Nobody rises to the extent the way each one of you have risen up. The amount of empowerment in 1 year is not even complete. The last day in the school was 19th. I think that it was that only. It is still to come. And look at the empowerment. I think we all need to write our 1 year's journey as such. And we can definitely have a small little newsletter by Charu ma'am. Now, Charu ma'am's hand is full. We have to see who does the newsletter part, what we can do, who can take this. But that would be a history with us, which we can always keep it. And it could be one of the posts, a permanent post under this thing, where we can write our own journey. And nobody needs to write one full page or 250 words. You can just pen it down in say 5 lines, 7 lines, 10 lines also, because each one of us has a story to tell. We all have a story to tell. In Adobe, they say everybody has a story to tell. And surely this remote learning has made all of us poets and writers. We can write a poem, and it's free. Any language you want, English, Hindi, Punjabi, any language. Even if you are an English teacher, you can write in Punjabi. And if you are a Punjabi teacher, you can write it in English. The way you want it, we should write it down. And I think on the last day, maybe we need to release it. Let's see, when do we release it? We fix up a day, because it's very, very important as such. So I'm thankful to each one of you, thankful to the coordinators who keep encouraging their group of team of teachers. Thanks to the teachers who encourage each other and then set examples, set landmarks, set benchmarks, and every time setting the benchmarks, and uh, reaching those benchmarks and breaking those rules and those targets yourself. The targets you set, the benchmarks become higher for the next time. So God bless you. May good wisdom prevail on our school, and we support each other, understand each other, welcome each other, tolerate each other, and help each other. So thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you, and we all can move out now. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.